Hi everyone, it's Gillian and welcome back to my channel, Crochet by Gillian. And for today's tutorial, we're working on a crochet star with the granny square pattern. You can refer to it as a pentagon also, and this will be a great pattern for like a coaster, or you can make many of these and make a blanket. If you're going to use this for a coaster, you want to make sure to use 100% cotton yarn, and you can use a smaller hook so that you have more of a dense fabric, and that's something to consider, especially if you're going to put something hot on top of it. You don't want to use acrylic. So let's get started. To begin round one, you're going to start with a magic ring. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and that chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. Into the ring, you're going to make 2 double crochets. One, and 2. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and make 3 double crochets into the ring. 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to repeat this sequence 3 more times. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make 3 double crochets into the ring. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to repeat this sequence 2 more times and we'll meet at the end. At the end, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and join to the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. And go ahead and tighten your ring. And that is the end of round 1. For round 2, you're going to slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Slip stitch into the chain 3. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and make 2 double crochets into that space. 1, and 2. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and make 3 double crochets into that space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and you're going to work into the next chain space, so you're skipping the stitches in between, and you're going to make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and make 3 more double crochets into that space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. You're going to repeat this sequence 3 more times into the next 3 chain spaces, and we'll meet at the end. At the end, chain 1, and you're going to join to the top of the 3rd chain, 1, 2, and 3, with a slip stitch. And that is the end of round 2. For round 3, you're going to slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. slip stitch into the chain space, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, make 2 double crochets into the space, chain 3, make 3 more double crochets into the space, two and 3, chain 1. Into the chain 1 space, you're going to make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, and into the chain 3 space, make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, chain 3, and make 3 double crochets into that same space, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, into the chain 1 space, make 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1. You're going to repeat this sequence around and we'll meet at the end. Chain 1 and join to the top of the chain 3. For round 4, you're going to slip stitch into the next 2 stitches, slip stitch into the chain space, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to make 7 double crochets into that space, 1, 2 and 7. So you have 8 double crochets into that space. Into the chain 1 space, you're going to make a half double crochet and 2 single crochets into the same space. You're going to work into the next chain 1 space and make 2 single crochets and a half double crochet in the same space. You're now going to work the chain 3 space and make 8 double crochets into that space. 1, 2 and 8. And you're going to repeat into the chain 1 space, make a half double crochet, make 2 single crochets into the same space, into the next chain 1, make 2 single crochets and a half double crochet in the same space. And you're going to repeat that sequence around and we'll meet at the end. At the end of the round, you're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. And you're going to fasten off this round. And that is the end of round 4. For round 5, you can join in any of the stitches that you like. I'm going to join with a standing single crochet. You can also use make a slip stitch, a chain 1, and then make your single crochet into the same stitch. For standing single crochet, put a slip knot on your hook, and you're going to go into the stitch, any stitch. You have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through both loops. You're now going to make a single crochet into the next stitch, and you're just going to continue making single crochets all around the pattern. So you're going to continue with your single crochets, and we'll meet back here at the end. And this is the last one, so I'm going to fasten off here. And I'm going to join to the second single crochet stitch, not the first one. And then in the back loop of the last stitch, and then I go over to that first single crochet stitch that I made. And that is the end of the tutorial. It's a very quick and easy pattern, all double crochets and single crochet stitch. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it, and I will see you in the next video.